I play bonus parent in a lot of relationships. And there's nothing wrong with being a bonus parent at all. I actually applaud anybody who is a bonus parent. I think that it's a big commitment. It's a big step to take. I think that you are you're validated at all costs in that relationship at that point, and I think that you are just overall a great person for real to do that and put yourself in that position.
She never basic, body so damn embrace. She give me patience. These other type of girls, they don't even mean shit. And if I say I love you, then you know I mean it.
I'm rocking with this. Nice freestyle. Give me motivation. Boss man D-Lo.
Fucking school, now I'm trying to dodge sin. Just walk out the lavender stove, shoot, 1250. You want to boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club. You know I don't walk the ticket. I'm president of leaving the club, and then stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting, and I'm lane switching. Bitches, I'ma stay on straight business. Thugging on niggas ass like Blake Griffin.
Woo!
He keep talking, bro, won't leave his face missing.
Go, boss man.
Baby's all white, these ain't no horizons. Bad bitch, 50 flow, eating her body. I got 10 missed calls, all my bitches mad at me. Valet Park designer district, I'm going straight to gallery. Jewels fill me up.
Yeah.
Phone ring me up.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't me up.
Yeah.
Jury bling me up.
Yeah. Jury blinking, yeah. Hey, shout out boss man D-Lo, man. Hey, man, I like that, man. I'm trying this big taker. Like, I don't really know my life. Yeah, man, I like his flow, man. Boss man D-Lo. I've been tapping in with his music lately. I just want to give a little motivation. I always try to put a little motivation. I'm gonna try to put the video here, man. Shout out Creeping Through the Streets, man. It's a good. I like the platform. I love when they give these artists an opportunity to really freestyle. Artwork is dope. I love what they're doing. It's giving independent art. I wish they had this like when I was like really trying to push music. They really kind of giving independent artists a spotlight. Today, man, I want to talk about something, man. Want to boss up your life? You gotta pay the price. Yeah, he was talking mess. But one thing I want to talk about today, man. I got a little time, man, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. Is the bonus parent. I play bonus parent in a lot of relationships. There's nothing wrong with being a bonus parent at all. I actually applaud anybody who is a bonus parent. I think that it's a big commitment. It's a big step to take. I think that you are you're validated at all costs in that relationship at that point, and I think that you are just overall a great person for real to do that and put yourself in that position. You're basically walking to a situation that you really don't have no intent of knowing. This is a point, though. Remember this. You really don't know what's going on. You don't know the history. You don't know the past. You don't know where the relationship went and gone from. You don't know who was wrong, who was right, who did what, who triggered this, and who triggered that. You never know. But one thing I will say in that not knowing area, that gray area that you don't know, there is a point where you have to mind your business. I feel that way. I'm talking to all the bonus parents, moms and dads. You have to mind your business. Mind what you can control. If you cannot control it, stay out of it. Let them deal with that issue. Don't put yourself in something that you don't want to deal with full go. If you're not really to hang on and go through with it full regalia, don't put yourself in that situation at all. This is to all the bonus parents out there that's stepping in for either an absent parent or a parent who has discrepancies with the other co-parent, or who has came in and played a significant role in that area. I'm not taking nothing away from what you have done, but what I am saying to you, bonus parents, is only control what is in front of you. You know what I'm saying? You can't control anything that has nothing to do with you. You don't know the state of that person that you're with, that you find that you're adored to, that you love, that you have all this prestige for. You made them your person. You don't know where their past come from, or their traumas are. You don't know what hinders them from being a great person to the other parent. We all make mistakes in this aspect. I just want to keep it very clear. We all make mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Nobody on this earth is perfect. That's why we're going through life on earth. What I will say though is there are boundaries that need to be set. In every relationship like this, there are boundaries that need to be set. If you are the bonus parent who my bad, y'all had a call I had to take. But yeah, if you are the bonus parent, I think that you have to recognize your position. There are boundaries that have to be set at all costs. You have to set boundaries. And this is for the parent that has the co-parent relationship, or had the child with the co-parent. I know it sounds crazy. So basically, in our terms, the baby daddy and the baby mama, y'all have to set boundaries in those relationships. When I say that, how can the bonus parent intervene and fix things? As the bonus parent, you have to be able to understand where your role is in fixing things. You can't be too aggressive. You can't come off aggressive. I'm gonna post a text message that I got from one of my child's bonus parents, and by far, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna be completely transparent with y'all. It was a very disrespectful text message that I got, and in my opinion, it is. These are based off opinions and views, off of how they feel me and my child, relationship is. The problem is this that people have to understand: the co-parent relationship, the mom and the dad, the real parents of the child, they may have history or they may have issues that may not been aligned right or may never been solved. You have to be the best as the bonus parent. You have to be the best person to guide that person in the best direction. Don't put them in positions where they have to defend themselves or fight an issue or fight a situation or be argumentative. Don't put them in that situation. So that's why I say the bonus parent kind of have to mind their business in certain instances. You are there for the well-being of the child and that household that y'all are planning together as a future. So basically, I got the text message after communicating with my child's mom about my ability to get my child due to me working, her working, things of that nature. And the obligation was set for me to get her every Saturday. Now, mind you, for people who don't know, I do the podcasting, I do all these different things. Not saying that it comes before my child by far. I'm not saying that. But for you to say, hey, can you get the child every Saturday? I don't feel like that's a fair thing to do. I think that it's a situation where we're no longer in agreement to share parenting because you have an obligation that you have to meet. Now, granted, I have no problem with that. There are childcare resources that we can use, but what do you do when those situations are null and void? And a lot of daycares aren't really open on Saturdays. That was the first thing. So as I look up the daycare and I looked up the hours because she was going to be a daycare teacher, that she's going to work at, they don't work on Saturdays. This is what was told to me. So if you're going to work on Saturdays, but there is no childcare, but you're saying you're going to work at a daycare, I don't know if you're going to do cleaning, whatever you're going to do. Whatever your job is at that daycare, make it make sense to me. I don't really know a lot of daycares that's open on Saturdays. And if y'all do, drop in the comment below. But yeah, it was just one of the situations where it could have been communicated. I got the text message that I'm going to post. I got the text message from the bonus parent. When I got the text message, I just felt like it came at an ill due time. This is another thing too. I'm gonna put this out there. I wasn't gonna go this deep, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. You got to know the playing field that you on. If you in a war, you're not coming in there not knowing what kind of weapons that other person has. And I'm not talking about physical weapons. I'm just talking about what a person can use towards a person, what can be communicated and what can't. So when you put yourself in a war, you want to be equipped with everything that you need to have, or a battle, any kind of battle. When you play a basketball game and you're in type of a competitive state, you want to have the best competitive edge that you can have on a person. Whether it's you're gonna go work on your jump shot every day, you're gonna get in that gym every day and work on your jump shot, or are you going to run faster so you can be a little bit quicker than your talent than opposing talent? Are you gonna work on your handle so you can find something that make you better? And basically my problem with a lot of the bonus parents now is they stay in this shell. They kind of, out of respect for I stayed quiet. I didn't. No. If you felt there was an issue, bring it to the forefront. I'm very open. I communicate with anybody. So let's fast forward with me being open and communicating. I didn't know that, the bonus parent worked near a common place that I go, which is, a gas station. Not trying to be a jerk or be funny, but he worked at a gas station. The bonus parent worked at a gas station. So when I get to the gas station, I seen the car, but you know how you be like, nah, that ain't it. I seen the car and I'm like, nah. So I go get my morning things for me to get ready prepare for my shift for work. When I leave, I noticed that it was only one register open. When I got in, it was 2 registers open. I'm like, whatever. I must be tripping. I go back outside and I look at the car again. I keep looking at this car because I'm like, I've seen this vehicle before. But, it got some new alterations on it. They do their thing, whatever. Dress your car, whatever. It ain't my business. I get to the gas station and I see somebody walk back to the register. Now, I'm just going to say this and be out and be open with it. Don't avoid it. If you put yourself in that fire with a text message like that, don't avoid the heat that's about to come with it. So I just happened to, let me go back in here, man. I know I ain't tripping. I made sure I see this person. So I gave this person an opportunity to say, hey, let me holler at you. Let me talk to you because I seen you, you seen me. Well, he don't know I seen him, but I seen you. So whatever. I go back outside, pump the gas, let it go. I'm like, man, now me, I'm a very aggressive person. I'm an in-your-face type. I'm a rah type person. I'm not gonna lie, but I back it up too. So for me to do that, I feel like that was very big of me. Y'all give me a round of applause, please. I think I deserve a Grammy or something for that because I'm really like, let's get this situation handled type person. Long story short, I go in again. I'm going on my shift. I see the person again. I'm like, all right. I can't do too well with just not communicating about this. The parent that I share the child with is now, taking away the rights for me to see my child. Or I'm not making it convenient to see my child. Won't answer a text. So I've had a previous situation where I was in court and they said, hey, you didn't take the initiative to reach out and communicate. Cool. I go reach out, communicate. You're the person that sent me this text message, telling me that, hey, from here on out, don't worry about your daughter. She mine, I got her. Cool, I'm gonna come and address you and talk to you. Not rude, disrespectful. This is the good part of me. I'm commending myself for this because sometimes I ain't got no sense. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm throwed off sometimes. So I go and, I approach him. I said, hey, I'm gonna show y'all the video. I said, hey, I didn't know you work here. Hey, call me when you get off. All right, thank you. Jordan, that's you? What's up, man? Hey, call me when you get out of work. Simple as that. Call me. No call. So now y'all both avoided me. So again, like I said, and I'm telling this story to get to this point. Mind your business if you're not going to be a part of the whole situation. If you're not going to be the full dynamic or the full circle of this child to make the parenting better, the lifestyle of the child better, stay out of it. Don't even get in it. And that's just being all factual with you. I want people to really start paying attention to that and seeing the reality of, these relationships are detrimental to the child. How they're worked and figured out is detrimental to a child. The growth, the parent recognition, knowing the authority, things like that. You have to know what you're putting yourself into. You know what I'm saying? And this happens with a lot of people who are bitter, who didn't feel like they got what they deserved out of the relationship. Just being honest. Who feel like they lost out on something, or they want to live this better life without the person in the picture. It's too late. Y'all did what y'all did. Just keep it all factual. Y'all was in that room, listening to music, doing those adult things, and y'all have to deal with adult responsibilities from here on out. So yeah, that's my Bond's opinion this Thursday, man. I hope y'all, like the story. And comment below if I was wrong with how I addressed it and what I said. Peace.